are hitting Washington after a new call from the White House for a Democratic candidate to exit a statewide race.
The president and vice president are now urging Virginia Democratic Attorney General candidate Jay Jones to drop out. This after resurfaced texts from 2022 revealed that the candidate fantasized about violent actions against a top GOP state official, including making disturbing comments involving that official's children. For the latest on this and some reaction pouring in, let's get out to our chief Washington correspondent, James Rosen. James, what more can you tell us about this story?
An extraordinary one, John and Emma. Good morning. Virginia's Democratic nominee for Attorney General, former Delegate Jay Jones of Norfolk, has said he is embarrassed, ashamed, and sorry for the text messages in question. But despite pressure to drop out of the race, including from President Trump, Jones does not appear to be ready to do so. A Washington Post Schar School poll released on Friday had placed Jones, a graduate of UVA Law School and father of two, ahead of incumbent Attorney General Jason Miyares, a Republican, by 6 points, perhaps buoyed by the large lead that the Democratic gubernatorial nominee, Congresswoman Abigail Spanberger, has opened up against her GOP rival, Lieutenant Governor Winsome Earl Sears. Friday afternoon, National Review political reporter Audrey Fahlberg published the incendiary text messages that have since upended this race, in response to which the Jones campaign initially declined to comment. The messages were exchanged in 2022 with fellow delegate Carrie Coyner, Republican of Chesterfield, who confirmed their authenticity and appears to have provided them to National Review. The messages included particularly harsh sentiments for then Virginia House Speaker Todd Gilbert, his wife Jennifer, and their children. Jones described the Gilberts as, quote, evil breeders of little fascists, and defended his suggestion that the Gilbert children should die because, quote, only when people feel pain personally do they move on policy. Jones added that if the Gilberts should predecease him, he would attend their funerals so he could urinate on their graves, he used a different word for the act, and, quote, send them out awash in something. Coyne objected to Jones's tone, but he kept going, saying if Todd Gilbert were seated beside Adolf Hitler and the late Pol Pot of Cambodia and only 2 bullets were available, quote, Gilbert gets 2 bullets to the head, unquote. Like all people, Jones later told the Virginia Scope newsletter, I've sent text messages that I regret, and I believe that violent rhetoric has no place in our politics. However, in the same statement, Jones also said the incumbent Attorney General, Jason Miyares, is dropping smears through Trump-controlled media organizations to assault my character and rescue his desperate campaign. In a Truth Social post yesterday, President Trump blasted Jones for making, quote, sick and demented jokes, if they were jokes at all, unquote, and urged the former lawmaker to leave the race, saying even Democrats are saying it is resignation from campaign territory. And as John and Emma noted, Vice President Vance chimed in with an ex-post late yesterday afternoon in which he called Jones, quote, very deranged. John and Emma.
All right. Wow. Thanks for summarizing that for us, James Rosen. Appreciate it.